It is a good evening. Hello everybody. Hello and welcome to the quiz. So if you are new round here, there is the QR code. Your phone's out. QR code, right? And hopefully you can get in. If you don't want to use the QR code, then go to joinaharslides.com. LBR51. If someone wants to type that in and put that on the Discord, you can, because it's just me tonight. No one else. Just me. That's who you've got to entertain you for the quiz. Hopefully it works. No one's joined yet, but there is a sort of a stream delay, so there we go. Nat is the first one in, so it does work. Thank God. Thank God. So yeah, hopefully by scanning the QR code you should be able to get in. We do have prizes tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing for something. You're playing for these. I got lots and lots of signed driver cards I didn't give out to children, which is kind of bad. I didn't give them out to kids. But you got people like Nico Muller, so that might be quite good. We've got Lucas Di Grassi. We've got another Lucas Di Grassi. We've got world champion of Oliver Rowland. Only one of them. We've got a couple Norman Natos, because, you know, the best guy in the world is old Norman. So we've got a couple of Normans. Stoffel Van Dorn for the Stoffel Van Dorn fans, wherever they've gone or disappeared to. But we also have the wonderful Jake Hughes. So we've got Jake Hughes. So if you win tonight, you can just pick which ones you want. And then depending on... And we've got the GOAT that is David Beckman. So if you've got David Beckman... if you want a David Beckman signed one, you can get David Beckman. I've got loads here. So maybe if we're feeling charitable, we could give some to the top 3. Bear David Beckman. Someone please take David Beckman. We got Dan Ticktum. If you want Dan Ticktum, then... you can. Then we've got more Dan Tictums. More Dan Tictums. More Dan. We've got quite a few Dan Tictums. Another Dan Tictum. We're doing good on Dan Tictum. And I know that there are some Maximilian Gunther fans. We got some Maxi Gunther ones. We got some Maximilian Gunthers. 1, 2. And then we got some Jean-Eric Verns. Jean-Eric Vern. And then we got another Stoffel Van Dorn. Another Stoffel Van Dorn. That person. Bianca. And another GOAT that is David Beckman. So, no McLarens. I did have a Taylor Barnard's one somewhere. If I can find it, I think it's in my laptop bag. Actually, I do think I've got a Taylor Barnard that I could get rid of. If someone wants Taylor Barnard, whoever wins. So feel free to join. Going for glory since Dak didn't win. I don't have any. I thought I gave my Dak ones away. I'm so sorry. I did have some Antonio Felix Acosta ones. But alas, they were given away. Have we got 20 people in, 21 people in at the moment. I have no idea how many. Please let me know. Apparently it says 20 players already, but 23 are in according to that. So we'll go with the 23. Degrassi and Maloney, let's go. Yeah, I've got some Degrassi ones. I don't think I ever actually got Maloney signed. Don't know what I did with them, to be honest with you. Right, we'll give it a minute or two. There are 50 questions. I have a feeling loads of people have signed up, done lots of revision, and I'm like, and expected me to come up with some incredible questions. And I'm like, I don't have time for that. It's hard enough thinking of 50 questions, just so that we have a decent amount of, you know, things to talk about. And Toby's here, so if something's wrong, Toby's gonna... I have checked and double-checked everything from my sources. Some have come from other sources, where I get sources. So if you're complaining about something, I took it from somewhere, someone who... Now, I think if I just press... I need my keyboard. Okay, cool, that's fine. How is everyone? Loads of people in chat though, so hello to everybody in chat, and thank you so much for coming out and playing. Please keep the stream running. Now, rules. Play fair. No cheating. You won't have time to cheat, because the quicker you answer, the more points you get. So there's no time to Google it, because the time you Google it, you're not going to get many points anyway. Second rule, Your phone, if you're doing this on your phone or if you're doing it on your computer, however you're doing this, will show the question before I say it. How does that work? Stream delay, right? Because of the stream delay, the phone will appear. So check your phones. The question will come up on your phone before it comes. So please, 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 please check your phones, because that's where the questions are going to come up. What should we do, chat? Looks like there's 24 people watching, which is fabulous. Very happy about that. Looks like there's 20 players ready. 23 look like they're in. So looks like the majority of you who want to play are in. 24 are in. So looks like most everyone who's pretty much watching is in, I would say. So that's splendid news. That is splendid news. So I think we'll go in 1 minute then. You can join at a later date. If you're not in, I will probably say. Also, while there's 24 of you people here, if you would like to support the wonderful work that we do here, you can become a member for as little as £2 a month. If you'd like to become a member, would really appreciate it. It helps us just create content. If you enjoyed some of our content, like the Lucas Degrassi things and the Sam Bird thing and so forth, if you enjoyed those types of content, we want to do more of that type of content. But your support could help us massively with that, you know, cameras, mics, going to the places. So if you would like to become a member, you can. You can also just donate if you want to do. You don't want to become a member, but you just want to do one-time donation. You can also do that. It does a super chat, and I'll be able to see your chat in the chat. So if you would like to do that, anyone would like to do that, we're not asking you to do it because of you don't have to do it, but make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, what are you doing? Right? Like, hit the subscribe button, because that also supports the channel, gets it to more people, and if that's how you support us, I'm incredibly grateful for that. So it looks like everyone's in. So I'm going to click start. Get ready, people. The quiz is about to start.
Alright fans, here we go with the main event of the evening.
I love that button. I clicked something. I don't know what I clicked. Did it start? No. Right, question 1. I just clicked it. There we go. Question 1. It's an easy question to get yourself. Right, look at your device. How many points did Oliver Rowland score in season 11? Was it 181? Was it 182? Was it 183? Or was it 184 points? Starting off easy. Starting off easy for you lovely people. You got 12 seconds. He used to tell me how many people had answered. 21 have answered. Of the 24. Oh god, there's people away already. It's never a good sign. Time is up. 184. It was 184 people. Well done to the 13 people that got it right. No one with 181, 182, and only 7. Yeah, I'm kind of in the way, but it was 13 of you who got it right. So, I can, if I do this, should I keep that? I'll keep the QR code up for a little bit. I'll keep the QR code up for a little bit, and then I'll take it away. So, Zoe, Annalie 96D 96. I think that's Nina 95. I could call them. I find it hilarious. Nat. Yeah, that was an easy one. Good warm up. Some people got it wrong. Terrible. Terrible from you lot who got it wrong. Terrible. I thought too much. Yeah, gotta be quick on those fingers. So Zoe's 1-0 up. Question number 2. I think that's how it works. Hopefully last time my computer crashed. So if you've just joined and you want to join, there's the QR code. You can still get in. Right? Anyway, the question is, how many pole positions did Pascal Wehrlein claim in season 11 of Formula E? Was it 1, 2, 3, or 4? 21 seconds. Apparently people have answered that one quite quickly. 22. I love how the emotion thing is 302 people have love-hearted it. I'm really scared that Toby's in there because I feel like I've checked and double-checked everything. And I'm like, he's going to know all the answers to these questions. It's just whether or not he's quick enough to win. But the correct answer, of course, was 3. And loads of people got it. We got 15 people getting the right answer. Some people went with 2. Some people went with 4. Happy days. Let's see how what's that done to the league table. Zoe got it wrong, but D got it right, and Nina as well. Nina's kind of winning. I think it's Nina because someone joined the Discord and it's a very similar name. So if I'm saying your name wrong, if you are NNA 2008 and you're in chat, say hi. Ricardo, Dr. Jack, please. Toby, there we go. Look at that. I'm telling you now. SB10, long live Sam Bird. It's up there. Brizzle Chris, Natasha's up there. Hello, Natasha. Again, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do subscribe because I'm seeing some new names. Tom, T Barnard's got to be Fia, Electric, Heroin. Not Heroin, it's the female version of Loti. Has not got a single point yet. Don't worry, Loti. There is some Dan TikTok questions coming up soon. Right, question number 3. How many race wins did Maximilian Gunther achieve in season 11? That is your question. What is the answer? Is it 0? Is it 1? Is it 2? Or is it 3? Dun dun dun. Who's asking a friend? Who's phoning a friend already? Someone's phoning a friend. Who wants a 50-50 it? Who wants to... I can't remember. Ask the audience. I don't know if you could. Imagine you ask the audience. Just ask chat. Just ask chat. Just ask chat. Chat, what's the answer to the question? I need it. 17, it was 2 wins. No one went with 0. 4 people went with 1. It was, of course, 2. So how are we doing? D got that one wrong. Ricardo's up to... So, NNA 2008 is in the lead. Where is Jodie? I'm going to try and find Jodie now. Zoe's down in 9th. What's happened, Zoe? Jodie's there in 13th. Did you get that? You did 98. Look at that. Boom. Did you win that round? I'm interested. Did you win that round, Jodie? Did Jodie win that round, I think? Oh, no. Tied with Zoe. Zoe got that one right. And Natasha got that one right. 98. So 98 was the fastest. Well, you're up the fastest at least. Right. Are we ready for question number, I think 5. I'm already losing count. 4. Question 4. How many podium finishes did Taylor Barnard achieve in season 11 of Formula E? Was it 3? Was it 4? Was it 5? Or was it 6? You got 30 seconds to make your answers. Look at it now. I feel like I need some, I should maybe put some background music on. What can we play? We had this. The no Google. Maybe I'll play this. Seems very smooth. But anyway, the answer was, of course, it was 5. 5 podiums for Taylor Barnard. 6 people put 4 and 1, but let's see what that did for the thing. Look at this. The NNA 2008 is rocking at the moment. Longest streak. 390 points. Toby is on 381. Brizzle Chris 348. Natasha on 338. D's on 291. Ricardo down. Didn't get that one right. Nat 288. Oh, Jodie's in the top 10. It was a great start from Zoe, but it's gone downhill. Loti's picked up some points though, so that's good news for him. Fia's there. Okay, so Fia's there, and there's Barnard. I swear there was a Barnard. Barnard, is that bottom? Blake has got every question right, or has dropped out. Bro, I put 4. Terrible. Right. Again, if you're new and you want to come in, you can still join the quiz. Right? The QR code's there. We've got 30 people watching. So if you want to join, it's still early days. You can still catch up for sure if you know your Formula E knowledge. So the QR code's there. I might just leave the QR code up. Are we okay with leaving the QR code up? I think we're okay with leaving the QR code up. Let's move on then to question number 5. Question number 5 of 50. How many pole positions did Taylor Barnard get in season 11? Play music. Was it 0, 2, 1, or 3? Nick Cassidy questions. I'm sure there are 1 or 2 Nick Cassidy questions in there. So you'll be fine. I don't know when they come up. I did make this quiz. And I can't remember when I put the Nick Cassidy questions in there. But there are definitely some Nick Cassidy questions coming up. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. So where are we at? So... Of course it was 2. I feel like I don't know the answers, to be honest with you. I don't know. Fingers crossed no one complains. Yes, of course it was 2 pole positions for thing. I would have written them down, but I've just been so busy. So we'll just find out together. It'd be just more fun that way. But what season Taylor Barnard had, obviously, in Formula E, what a rookie season. He's going to be a sensation, and if he does get announced at DS Penske at some point, then Wow. Him and Maximilian Gunther. What a team that could be. So let's move on to... I'll see how that's done with the leaderboard. Tobias is then second. Natasha's holding third. NNA 2008 still winning away. Where's SB10? Where is SB10? He's in 10th. Come on, mate. Terrible from you. Ricardo's in 14th. He needs some DaCosta questions. I don't even know if there is one, to be honest. I think there's some Porsche-related questions. It is Team Barnard. And I saw Fia. So there's like, I don't know, is Fia in twice? What's going on there? But again, if you want to come in, it's there. Still early days. Question number 6. What place on the grid did Buemi start in Monaco on his way to victory? Remember to hit that like button as well if you're in. Just helps get the stream out to as many more people as possible. I might like Formula E. I'll move my mouse cursor out of the way, I suppose. We are separate people. We are separate people. Oh, okay, we were a bit split. It was 8th place. He started 8th. Whoa, 8th and 10th. Split there. 12 people, 11 people went with 10th. One who was in 4th. 8th place. How did that do the results? Oh, it looks like Nina got it right. Tobias was got it right, but just a bit slower. Looks like we got a clear favourite out in front at the moment. NNA 2008. Don't tell me that's when you were born. Please don't tell me that's when you were born. Jesus Christ. Jesus, Tomdo's gone up to 4th place. Fair play. Zoe's up into 5th. No one, don't know who you are, is in 6th. Natasha 7th. Brittle Chris is 8th. Now, is that CRM Doodle? Is not doing very good. Loti 18th. Sky Sorcerer, he needs some Oliver Rowland questions. Kevin Hansel, the Lola person who's staying up till 2 a.m. I respect that. Kieran, up to Kieran. Hopefully you get the next one right. Right, next question, which is question 7. How many podium finishes did Jake Dennis achieve in season 11? Podium finishes. I feel like you'll sing a theme here today. Anyway, music. Was it 2? Was it 1? Was it 0? Or was it 3? I've just accepted a look at there, remembering small details. It's okay. It's okay. Remember, it's just fun. It's just fun. 3 seconds left to put in your answers, ladies and gentlemen. And the correct answer, of course, was 2. He got 2 podium finishes, which is amazing, really. But the Andretti just hasn't been fabulous of late. No one, people went with 4, some people 3, sorry. 4 people went with 3, thinking he did slightly better than he did. But well done to those who got 2 as their answer. Let's have a look. How does that affect? Toby has dropped out. Toby got a question wrong. What? What? Mr. Formula E got a question wrong? NNA 2008, Michelle Khan and Zoe are back up to 3rd place. I need Jag questions, says Maggie. I can't remember where the Jag questions are, to be honest with you. I don't know if there is any. They didn't do much. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Anyway, question 8. Question 8 of 50. In season 11 of Formula E World Championship, how many times did Oliver Rowland reach the qualifying duels? This is a tricky one, lads and gals. This is a tricky one. How many times did Oliver Rowland reach the qualifying duels? Was it 7 times? Was it 8 times? Was it 9 times? Or was it 10 times? How many times? The good news is it's multiple choice. So, you've got a 25% chance of getting it right. You're just guessing. That's a very specific... I didn't say there was no hard questions. I said there's 1 or 2 tricky questions in there. The answer is 9, and 13 of you got it right. It was 9. 9 times. It was a little bit less. You probably would have got some more, but obviously there was some cancellations of qualifiers. So we didn't count any of them. So it was 9 times in total where there was a duel to go to that he made. Apparently, I can do this. Should I do this? Oh crap, right, I'm gonna do this. A for applause, will it work? No. D for convey, drum roll. Ah! We have sound effects. I can just click it. Oh, confetti. Oh, we got sound effects, lads. I'm learning on the job here. Anyway. NAA8 is flying here. Zoe is in 4th. Tom 5th. Did Toby get it right? Toby got it wrong again. To be fair, that was a tough question. That was a tough question. If you got that one right, fair play. I reckon a lot of you guessed. A lot of you guessed. Right. Question number 9. Look at your device. Where did Mitch Evans start in Sao Paulo? Everyone should get this right. Everyone should get this right. Come on. Did he start 21st? Did he start 22nd? Did he start 15th? Or did he start 11th? Where did he start? I'm getting the drum roll. What's K? Keyboard shortcuts. Don't need that. We just need this. Ready? Right, drum roll please. Did everyone get it right? Pretty much. Some people said 15th. No, not 15th. Yes, he started bone dead last. Now, the pixel is how quick that where you get that. Probably not the Jaguar related questions that the Jaguar fans were hoping for, because that was quite an easy one. Let's have a look at what that did to the results. Oh, quite fast here. Look at that. 98, 97, 97, 94, 97, 98, 97, 96. Yeah, basically everyone who was quite quick on this one got 100 points pretty much. It was one of the easier ones. Fair play. Even Kieran, up the board. He's on the board, Kieran. Go on, Kieran. You'll catch up. Don't panic. Blake is in, apparently. Look, 153. Come on, Blake. Right, let's go to the next question, which is question 10 of question 15. This mammoth quiz. Who was on pole in Sao Paulo, Brazil? Was it Oliver Rowland, Pascal Verlo, Nick Cassidy, or Jake Dennis? Bro, how can I remember this? I'm not on 0. Right. Who remembers? Of course, it was Pascal Verlo. 24 of you. One person went with Oliver Rowland. Let's give sound effects, please. Sound effects, please. Well done, everyone. This is so stressful and I feel like I've set the expectations too high. Potentially, like I didn't say. Right, well done. Well done, everybody. So I'm assuming everyone's just got the points. We'll rock on. Let's have a look at the bottom of the table. Did Kieran get it right? He got 93. Well done, Blake. Team Barnard 05 must have hit Oliver Rowland. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Team Barnard 05. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Right. Question number 11. Question number 11. Where did these drivers finish in the drivers' standings? So, this is a different type of question. You have to order them. So, you got Nico Muller, Dan Ticktum, Antonio Felix Acosta, Mitch Evans. You got 11th, 13th, 5th, and 15th. Put them in the right order. So the questions will change categories. I didn't have them all. To be fair, the multiple choice ones come up more than any other ones because I must admit it was more of a challenge to think how I could mix up these questions and so forth. So far, no one's complaining, which is brilliant. I've not got this one right. Well, here we go then. The answer is Nico Muller was 15th, Dan Ticktum was 11th, Antonio Felix Acosta was 5th, and Mitch Evans was in 13th. 22 people got that one right, and 3 people got it wrong. So let's have a look at what it does to the leaderboard. And Major Khan, who was in second, has lost it. Zoe's back up to second, up to Zoe. Technically was quicker than NN 2008. Was Zoe actually the winner of that round? Looks like it. Actually, Zoe may have won that round. Fair play to Zoe. Who got it wrong? Electric heroin. I keep calling it heroin. I think like I'm saying that wrong. I feel like I'm just saying the drug. Oh well. Right. Keep moving on forward. Question number 12. Where did these drivers finish in the driver's standing? So a different set of drivers this time. Where have we got this time? We've got Jake Hughes, we've got Stoffel Van Dorn, we've got Jake Dennis, and we've got Nick de Vries. We've got 14th, 16th, 8th, and 7th. I mistakes. Racing Lines! Evening all. Sadly I can't make it tonight, but I thought I'd show my appreciation for events like this. Thanks as always for the great content. You're more than welcome, and thank you so much for your donation as well, Racing Lines. Sam, it's a shame. If you can answer a question or two, Sam, the QR code's there. You know, all you need is your phone. You don't even need to watch us, you just need your phone. You can just answer the questions. But anyway, here we go. So Jake Hughes was in 16th, Stoffel Van Dorn 14th, Jake Dennis in 7th, and Nick de Vries was in 8th. And Sam is also a member as well. So thank you again for your generosity. Absolutely love you. Right, how did that affect the leaderboard? So, bit slower on this time. People saying Mazur Khan got a chance. SB10 coming up from the rear in 4th. God knows who's in 5th. God knows. No one actually really knows who's in 5th place. Toby's in 6th. Tom is in 7th, got it wrong though. Natasha Dan has fallen down to 8th. Natalie there in 9th. Brizzle Chris on top 10. Sean with his black flag. He's in 11th. CRM Doodle 12th. D 13th. Jody's down in 15th. Luty down in 16th. Ricardo in 17th. What's going on? I thought you guys knew about Formula E. You're on the show all the time. Kiro, Formula Tictum, not having a great time. Blake Kieran didn't get that run right. Come on, boys. You can do better than this. I believe in you. Question number 13. What race did these drivers take pole position? So what race did these drivers take pole position? You've got Oliver Rowland in Tokyo. You've got Nick Cassidy, Jeddah. You've got Jake Dennis, Shanghai. That's not the correct answers. Don't know why I'm doing that. And Taylor Barnard in Jakarta. Where did they take pole position? I said to end now there. I got pretty scared. I was like, no, do not end now. Do not end now. Time is up. So, Oliver Rowland was in Tokyo. Nick Cassidy was Shanghai. Jake Dennis, Jakarta. Taylor Barnard in Jeddah. How does that affect the table? Oh, we're into the 1,000 territories now. So NN8 has been in the lead since like the longest time. Zoe though, running a times 11 streak at the moment, and Sam Bird 10, SB10 into 3rd place. Mazur Khan in 4th. We don't know who you are is in 5th. I love that. I kind of want them to win. I kind of want them to win because we don't know who they are. So, we don't know who you are, mate. Don't know who you are. So you're in 5th. Natasha 6th. Toby is in 8th. Brizzle Chris in 9th, and Sean is in 10th. So that is how it's going. Logan Paul has joined in. Hi Logan, welcome in. Doesn't matter that you're last, you can catch up points. Look, just take a while. Look, these guys, I don't even know how they consider themselves Formula E fans at this point, because it's terrible from them. Terrible. Question 14. How many race wins did these drivers have? You've got Nick Cassidy, Oliver Rowland, Pascal Wehrlein, and Mitch Evans. This one I think is quite easy. I feel like this is an easy one. So I feel like people should get this one. It shouldn't take too long. Hello, I'm Logan. Hello. Thank you very much for joining. Please hit that subscribe and like button as well. Good to get you in. There's a Discord link if someone wants to write !Discord. If you're new here, you can. If you guys wanted to have a chat on Discord, you could more and join a voice chat and just I don't know, chat, work as a team. I don't know if that's cheating. I didn't take it again. What, you didn't take what? You didn't take attack mode? Don't come after me. Special and Kira and TikTok. So of course Nick Cassidy 4, Oliver Rowland 4, Pascal Wehrlein 1, and Mitchell Evans 2. Thank you very much, Natalie, for the Discord link. If anyone wants to join it, that is where you need to go. How's that affected the scoreboards? It's fair look. So Major Khan is third. The points, how long it took, it was a bit slower this time. So these ones obviously taking a bit more time to do. 66 though, that was fairly quick. D got it wrong. Logan got 12 points. Up to Logan, 12 points. Some people got that one right. It was not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Let's give some confetti out, just for no reason at all. Right, question 15. How many points did these manufacturers earn in the Manufacturers' Championship? Who did revision on this? Who did it? Who did the revision on this? Come on, it can't be that hard to work out. You got Nissan, you got Jaguar, you got Stellantis, you got Porsche, you got 350, 383, 274, and 342. Why is there a big jack? Don't know. I forgot to press the music. Hi, that's my name. I hope something wasn't wrong. Oi, the 2 with 4 are wrong. What are you talking about? That's a scam. Don't know what you're talking about. Anyway. Nissan with 342. Jaguar 350. Stellantis 274. The answers in the last question was wrong. How? Half of you got it right. Nick Cassidy got 4 wins. I can't even remember what the last question was. Last question, there were 2 correct answer choices, which were 4, and you had to pick the correct 4s, not just any 4s. Okay, that's not my fault. That's the quiz's fault. That's the quiz's fault. That's not my fault. That's the quiz's fault. Alright, there were 2 answers for 4, but I thought, okay, we didn't know that. I didn't know, okay. So that's the quiz. Don't blame, I made it. I didn't know that was going to happen. I had to correct the right 4. Special kind of 4. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Alright, look, we live and learn. We won't do that again, right? I didn't know that was going to happen. I just thought 4-4. Yeah, I probably should have seen that coming, to be honest, but never mind. Anyway, look, it's okay. Look, I don't think it did too much to the scores. Anyhow. After that question, so Nina 2008 is on 1,209 points. Zoe's in second, and then Sam Bird 10 is in third. Mazil Khan, and we don't know who you are. I love this. They're constantly in 5th though, right? They're constantly in 5th. I want them to go up and say, I want them to win. I'm sorry, I've got favourites now. I've got favourites. Question 16. This question rewards more points for the fast answers. Where did Norman Nato qualify on pole position? You have to write this one down. No options. Write it down. Write it down. I do get to have a look at other examples if I feel like they're right. Accept more answers has already come up, which is a bit... Miami, I don't know. No idea, lad. I like that one. Monaco, other answers. I want to see the other answers. We got 5. I don't know. No idea, lad. Tokyo, Monaco, Berlin. Unfortunately, they're all wrong. So, see full results. It was Miami. The see where the track isn't even in. Homestead is wrong. Homestead is wrong. Okay, I will accept Homestead. But Homestead didn't come up. Homestead. I don't have a Homestead, you can see here, right? But Toby's put Miami, so it's alright. So no Homestead. So if anyone put Homestead, I would have accepted the answer. But it's not here. So we're okay on that. No idea, lad. No idea, lad. I love that one. I love that answer. No idea, lad. Zoe's rocking it at the moment in second place. It's 1,300 points exactly for NA 2008. Zoe's in second with 1,261. SB10 is in 1,193. And so forth. And then we don't know who you are is in 5th. Come on, we don't know who you are. Currently my favourite person, I think. in this whole thing. I don't know who they are. Don't tell me unless you win. Where did Dan Tickton take his first Formula E victory? Again, you got to write this one down. Should be able to pick this one up. So, 3, 2, 1. Accept more answers. Jakarta, Berlin. Who put Berlin? Only to see who put Berlin. Tim Barnard. Oh. Yeah, thank God most people got this one right. Sparkles is vibe. Right. Well done. Where's the applause button? Well done. Well done. So, where are we at in the quiz? So let's see, what's that done to the scores? Most people did that quick. Samba, 10, catching up nicely. Mazur Khan is in 4th. 91, Tom, 90. Tobias is in 8th. Go down to the bottom. How's Logan doing? Catching up to Blake. Catching up. Catching up indeed. Right, question number 18. How many points did Felipe Drugovich score? Again, this one you have to write in. If for whatever reason I've got this wrong, I can accept the right answer at least, so that's good, right? Right, the correct answer is 6. It is 6, at least one other answers. The correct answer is 6. I did accept number 6. 7 for Logan. I'm so sorry, Logan. 4. He got 6 points. He did get 6 points. That is the correct answer. How does that do things to the table? Oh, Zoe got it wrong. Not good news for Zoe there. Rajor Khan is in 2nd. SB 10 is in A6. How is... they're still in 5th. We don't know who you are. Still in 5th. We love it. Don't know who you are in 5th. At least one is correct. I'm washed. Number 19. Question 19. Who recorded the fastest lap in Sao Paulo? Look at your devices. I think it should be multiple choice. Was it Samba, David Beckman, Sebastian Buemi, or Nick Cassidy? Jack. 5 seconds to go. It was, of course, it could only have been David Beckman, the GOAT himself, got the fastest lap. It was David Beckman. I had a feeling so many people were not going to pick David Beckman because no one would know that he got the fastest lap. But yeah, it was David Beckman that got the fastest lap in the first race of the season. Unfortunately, probably the most notable thing that he did, apart from scoring a point, you could argue. Anyway, next question. Well, how did that do to the leaderboards? Oh, NA 2008 final. No Name's in the top 3. Come on, No Name. This is your chance, No Name. This is your chance. SB10, that was a big... Natasha's up to 4th. Zoe's gone down to 6th place. A couple of questions wrong. It all changes. It's really tight, to be honest with you. It is really, really, really tight. So, question number 20. What were the top 5 in the last race of the season in London? So what was the top 5 in the last race of the season in the race? You've got... Put them in the right order. That's the whole point, Thea. We don't know. They'll have to make themselves available. Right, so we got Sebastian Buemi, Nick Cassidy, Jake Dennis, Nick DeVries, Mitch Evans. Where did they finish? In what order? We had Nick Cassidy, Nick DeVries in second, Sebastian Buemi, Jake Dennis, and Mitch Evans. Some people got that one wrong, apparently. But 12 people got it right. So, SB10 got it right. No Name got it right. Doing smashing jobs here, smashing jobs. Joey's on the longest streak though, but she got questions wrong. How is that true? And she got that one wrong. What are you talking about, chat? But not where. Lol. Right, what is the next question? We're on 21. We're nearly halfway. What driver had the largest winning margin in season 11 of 7.016 seconds? Was it Maximilian Gunther, Pascal Wehrlein, Oliver Rowland, or Nick Cassidy? This is not wrong! Maybe it is wrong. Because the answer is Maximilian Gunther. That was his winning margin. If you take this one up with Nick had a 13, he did have 13 seconds in London. Okay, so this came from Formula Source on Twitter. I'm pretty sure I've got this on Formula Source in Twitter. We're in this proper stats region. Nick did have a lot. Why did that come up so... Okay. There was always going to be one. And I just checked my sources. So. Free hit for some people. We move on. Sparkles is down to 4th. I apologise, that's very true. But you should have looked at the margin. So when it was 7 seconds, you shouldn't have picked Nick Cassidy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Shouldn't have picked Nick Cassidy if you knew it was wrong. I don't think it was Formula Source, actually, it was Formula Stats. I get a lot of my stats from there. Anyway, which driver scored fewer than 80 points in the championship? So you've got category A, more than 80. Category B, less than 80. VAR says it was the margin of 7 seconds. So you shouldn't have picked Nick Cassidy because that wasn't 7 seconds. Simple. Anyway, your options were Jake Hughes, Maximilian Gunther, Buemi, Evans, Van Dorn, Dan Ticktum, Eduardo Mortara, and Nico Müller. And here is how it lines up. So Maximilian Gunther got more than 80, Dan Ticktum got more than 80, Sebastian Buemi got more than 80, and Eduardo Mortara got more than 80. Stoffel Van Dorn, for some reason, is missing an E. But Nico Müller, Jake Hughes, Stoffel Van Dorn, and Mitch Evans got less. Also, Cassie did have 7 seconds for Shanghai, yeah? Okay, but it was 7.016. Precise for Maximilian Gunther. Anyway, Zoe apparently has got the longest streak, but, you know, maybe it's the longest streak overall. So no one's beaten a streak of 15 correct answers. So NNA 2008 is there. SB10. Sparkles is up to 3rd again. Up No Name. Major Khan, Natasha, Tom's in 6th, Zoe's 7th. Tobias is in 8th, Brizzle Chris. Sean has been in that top 10 for a while. Jody is 12th. And how's Logan doing? He's not overtaken. Not overtaken Blake yet. Right, question 23. What teams got more than 180 points in the championship? So this is the team's championship this time. So this time you've got Mahindra, Envision, McLaren, DS Penske, Jaguar, Nissan, Maserati, and Andretti. So what teams got more than 180 points? What teams got less than 180 points? I'm just arguing now. So it's never over till it's over. never over till it's over. This is a tough one. I don't think it's that tough, to be fair. I think it's kind of easier to get more than 180 points. So if you're looking at the teams that were finishing towards the top end of the championship, you've got to think that maybe they scored more than 180. So less than 180 was Maserati, Andretti, Envision and McLaren. Higher was Jaguar, Nissan, DS Penske and Mahindra. I can't do it under 8 seconds. Oh, technology, eh? Technology. I'm disappointed with myself for real. I need to check where Ricardo is. Let's have a look at where Ricardo is. So, NNA still holding out this lead. SB10 is in second. No Name's in third. Come on, No Name. Major Khan is in 4. We're going to find Ricardo. He's down in 14th, mate. Middle of the field. And Logan is ahead of Blake. Up to Logan. Right, question 24 of 50. Nearly at halfway. How many rounds of the championship were there in season 11? I think you have to write this one down. Overtake Blake. Get in there. These are brilliant. I love these quizzes. Maybe we should do more, but I don't know how to. Trust me how hard it is to come up with 50 questions about Formula E. Especially 50 questions about this one. Ed, none of that here, please. Anyway, how many rounds of the championship were there? There were 16. There was 1 apparently. What? Why is there 27 with 1? Oh, 16, 18, 27. Okay, I think most people got it. I think they were the answers that confused me. Hell, I thought 27 people had put different numbers. Yeah, that was 16. Sparkles is Sam Smith. Who knows? It could be. Up the No Name. They got 94 points though. NNA 2008. SB10 is in second. No Name is third. Mazur Khan is fourth. Natasha is fifth. Tom is sixth. Zoe is seventh. Eighth is Tobias. Brizzlequist is ninth. Sean is in 10th. And then where is everybody else? Logan, is he going to catch Team Barnard? He got 91 points though. So we're hoping. Here's hoping. Right, where are we? We're halfway yet. Here we go, halfway, lads. I can't believe it's taken us this long to go halfway. It's because I'm talking too much. Anyway, how many times was the safety car deployed in season 11? What a question! Was it 12, 22, 27 or 32 times? You can get in though, Ed. Ed, get in. Answer the questions. Get in. Answer them. There's the QR code. Let's see where you can get. I'm interested. Get Ed in. Get in, Ed. Who remembers that? The correct answer was, though, it was 22 times. It was 22 times. Yep. Sorry. Yeah, it was a tough question. I told you there's 1 or 2 tricky questions. 1 or 2. There was 22 times it came out, apparently, for across the whole season. Answer came from Formula Stats again. So that was where I was doing my research for that question. So if you've got any problems or any issues, that's where you need to go. How did that go round? NN8, I love it. Sparkles didn't get it right. Major Khan's up into third. SB10 is in second. And NNA 2008, who's been in the lead for the longest time. Where's Zoe? Didn't get it right. 1 in 4 chance, you know. Sometimes that's why you can guess. That's why you can guess. Right, question 26. What were the top 5 in Sao Paulo? We're into the top 5 realms now. Order your answers. You got Eduardo Mortara, Sam Smith, Mitch Evans, Taylor Barnard, and Tony Felix da Costa. Off you go. Is Ed in? Let's see if he's in. Hard to believe Sao Paulo was last year. Sam Smith, the GOAT one. 12 seconds to go. I know. So, we should know who the race winner was for this one, but where did everybody else finish? It was Mitch Evans, followed by Antonio Felix Costa, Taylor Barnard in third, and Sam Smith. Sam Bird in fourth, of course, because he let Taylor Barnard through, and Eduardo Mortara ended up in fifth place. How did that do to the leaderboard? Top three. Sparkles getting it right. I love Sparkles. Zoe got it right, so that's good for Zoe. Who didn't get it right? Quite a few people. Can't remember what happened in the first race of the season, so maybe the second race of the season might help you. So, what was the top 5 in Mexico? Remember, put these drivers into the correct order. You've got Oliver Rowland, Jean-Eric Verne, Antonio Felix Acosta, Jake Dennis, and Pascal Wehrlein. Yeah, lack of Kiro or Dan questions. I can't do a full quiz about Dan Tickton. Maybe Dan Tickton just got to do more. "14 seconds to go. I've mentally blanked out anything before Monaco, unfortunately. So, Oliver Rowland, we've got Antonio Felix Acosta, Pascal Wehrlein, Jake Dennis, and Jean-Eric Verne were your top 5 in Mexico. How did that affect the scoreboards? So, NN 2008 flying away. Sparkles is up to P3. SB10 got it wrong. Tom, Natasha, Zoe, Sean, no Ed. Bad Ed. So, it's tight. Top 3 though, it's tight. Nick Cassidy theme quiz next, so I can dominate. Right, question 28. There's still a lot of questions to go. What were the top 5 in Miami, for example? Is another one. You got Nico Muller, you got Pascal Wehrlein, you got Lucas de Grassi, you got Antonio Felix Acosta, and you got Eduardo Mortara. Put them in the right order. How long does the music go? It goes for 22 seconds. It won't let me rejoin because apparently it's a scam site according to my ISP, but thanks anyway. No way! Try refresh or just try refresh if you can. I don't know how that's happened. Shouldn't happen. It's a very legit site. I had to pay for it. Anyway, we got Pascal Wehrlein, we got Lucas de Grassi, Antonio Felix Acosta was third, Nico Muller was fourth, and Eduardo Mortara was in fifth place. Low-key, I've given up. Don't give up. There's like hundreds of points available still. And you could get some right. Did Zoe get it wrong? Yes, is the answer. Zoe got it wrong. But he's still in our top 10. Look, there's still positions to fight for here. And the next question is, I think some of the Dan Tickton fans who've left might have been happy for the next one. Because if I remember correctly, it's the top 5 in Jakarta. Who was the top 5 in Jakarta? You got Nico Muller, Sebastian Buemi, Eduardo Mortara, Dan Tickton, and Antonio Felix Acosta. It gave me a kick and it's got back in gear. Alright, are you back in? Is this pre or post Buemi getting his penalty removed though? Oh! The official classification, I believe. I don't know, we'll find out in 8 seconds. Well, he wouldn't be there otherwise. So Dan Tictum, Eduardo Mortara, Sebastian Buemi, Nico Muller, and Antonio Felix da Costa. You can't complain. Sebastian Buemi's there, so if he's there, then he definitely finished in third. So how's that affect the results? It's getting really close between SB10 and NNA 2008, but No Name is in third. And he's catching up slowly. He's got to do slightly better. No name. We've got to do slightly better. You just got to be quicker, mate. Be quicker. Be quicker. That's all I can say. Be quicker. I'm rooting for you. Question 30 went to the last 20. How many drivers topped the qualifying group in season 11? Now, this came from stats. Again, so have fun. Was it 13, 14, 15, or 16? I was actually quite surprised with this one. I learned this one. This question is diabolical. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I thought I got to put it in. Got to put it in when I found this one out. Apparently, the correct answer is 16. 16. Only 2 people's got this right. Who has got this right? This could be big. This could be big. The top lot have got it right, but Brizzle Chris has got 97 points. That's a good guess. 90 for Fia. Everyone else got it wrong. It was 16, yeah, that was, I told you, there's 1 or 2 tricky questions out there. Surprised me as well when I saw that. I was like, wow. What driver led over 100 laps in season 11? Was it Nick Cassidy, Pascal Wehrlein, Oliver Rowland, or Antonio Felix da Costa? I feel like this one, if it's kind of easy to work out, and it is Mr. Oliver Rowland. Oliver Rowland did lead over 100 laps in season 11. Certainly not Antonio, and no one went for Antonio. 3 people went for Nick Cassidy. How does this affect the leaderboard? 98, 98, 98. Points are battling up at the moment. Logan got it right. Up the Logan. Catching Team Barnard. Come on. You can do it. I believe. Question 32. What's the next one? What was the average winning... Good luck with this one. What was the average winning margin in season 11? Was it 2.6 seconds, 3.7 seconds, 4.2 seconds, or 5 seconds? Have fun. Told you, there had to be some tricky questions, but again, it's multiple choice. You've got a 25% chance of getting it right, 75% chance of getting it wrong by guessing, right? So, play your nerves right. You know, do a bit of which ones can you eliminate? Narrow it down. Because the correct answer is 3.7. And 15 of you got it right. Well done to the 15 of you. I feel like you need a round of applause. Why though, Jack? Why? I'm 200 points behind 12. It's 2 questions, mate. 2 questions. Get them right, they get it wrong, you're in. What did that do for the standings? We need some... NNA's got it wrong. SP10. No names. Back in the game. 92 points. Tom on 95. Brizzle Chris got that one wrong. Toby 76. That was good. 93 for Zoe. She's given up, but she got it right. Up until 8th. Jodie's in the top 10 now. Sean's lost that top 10 place. Ricardo. Poor Ricardo. The less said, the better. The less said, the better. Question 33. Any toilet-related questions? I don't think so. Eduardo Mortara and Nick De Vries were separated by how many points in the driver's standings? Was it 1, 2, 3, or 4? How many of you got terrible? God knows. God knows, to be honest with you. I can't even remember the right answers for half of them. and I put it together. It's because I went Brentford today, and we won, so it doesn't matter. Life's good. Anyway, the correct answer was 4. They were separated by 4 points. This one I would have got right. I wonder if it's Sparkles is Maggie. I can't see Maggie's name. Oh, that could be interesting. I'm going to look. I think I've worked out. Is Sparkles Maggie? Where's Maggie? What could Maggie's name be? Maybe Maggie's Natasha. That could also work. Who knows? Who knows? But Sparkles got it right. No Name got it right. We love No Name. Oh, it's tight at the top. It's tight at the top. Question 34. Taylor Barnard had the highest dual win percentage in Formula E. What was it? Was it 73%, 75%, 80%, or 90%? So did he win 73% of his duels, 75% of his duels, 80% of his duels, or 90% of his duels? More questions about the standings, thanks. I have top 10 memorized. It was 73% of his duels. I thought maybe people might go for 73 because it was not a round number, so I thought maybe that might give it away, but it didn't seem to. It seemed to be quite an even split, so that may have done something quite interesting to the results. Let's have a look. We've got a new leader. SB10 85 is in the lead. NN 2008 is 0. Sparkles got it wrong. Brizzle Chris is up to 4th. Tobias got it right. I can't even remember what the question was, to be honest with you. Zoe got it right. Memory's gone. Question 35. Can't even remember what the question was. How many lead changes were there in season 11? Good luck with this one. Was it 75, 89, 93, 104? With attack mode overtakes, it's just the total number of overtakes there were for the lead, changes for the lead. The correct answer is 89. Oh, people went higher. It was 89. Only 2 people got this right. Wow. With 89 leads changes, and the top lot did not get it right. But Tom, big jump from Tom. Up to 4th. See, sometimes these questions are what you need. It just makes it more interesting. And Kieran got it right. Up to Kieran. Well done, Kieran. Alright, question 36. It's going to be integrated in my brain tonight. It's a good tune. I can play Nick at 9. Anyway, how many podiums did Porsche get in season 11? Let's mix it up.
It's Nick at 9.
It is 9 o'clock, but just after.
It's Nick at 9. Yo, it's Nick at 9. No, what ain't it? It's Nick at 9. Hey.
How many podiums did Porsche? This is Porsche as a collective, as in Porsche team, not like Kiro. The correct answer is 10. I know nothing about Porsche, unfortunately. Jody, do you want Jack to play with Metallica? We may get a copyright strike if we do that, unfortunately. I would love to. But we can't. How did that affect the results? SB10, but NNA 2000's got it wrong. And Sparkles got it right. I'm the Sparkles. Come on, Sparkles. You get a couple of questions right, because it looks like one of these going to America at this rate. Question 37. Some Taylor Swift would be lovely. Again, copyright strikes. Where did David Bickman pick up his one and only point? Write it down. Had to get this question in for the GOAT. Where is the GOAT? There he is. Look at the GOAT. Signed. This could be going to your house if you want it. If you want it. This could be going London. So we've got Berlin, Miami, London race 2 I'll accept. And other answers. So London race 2 I'll accept. I'll accept I'll accept your London. The British capital. Why would you write the British capital? London 2 I'll accept. London race 2 I'll accept. Because you're nowhere in the leaderboard, I'll accept the British apparently I can't accept it. Even I don't know why I've clicked on Berlin. Right, there you go. Look, it's allowed me to do it. Not Miami, unfortunately. It happened like last month, lads. Right, I think that will accept your results. NNA, I can't believe NNA 2008 has lost the lead. Sparkles got it right. Up the Sparkles. I'm kind of interested where Sparkles is. Question number 38. How many times did Pascal Wehrlein finish outside the points, excluding DNF? So DNFs do not count. Was it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, or 2 times? Can we get Formula EJ back at races one? Just play this. I don't know if it's just you, but I've really vibed to this music tonight. I really have. I know you might be going to sleep tonight and thinking, oh, you're just listening to this tune over and over again. But I might be just sitting in bed tonight just going, do. It was 5. So he finished outside the points 5 times. This season. I counted them. Myself. So these are harsh. It's not harsh. It's a quiz. It's hard. It's not supposed to be easy. How did that affect the results? SP10 got it wrong. NNA 2008 back in race. And No Name in 3rd. Is back in the race. Tom didn't get it right. Bad Tom. Natasha got it right though. Good for Natasha. And nobody else really got it right. Apart from, I think that's Ryan. Sky Saucer 37 if I remember correctly. I can't remember. Question 39. Only 11 questions to go, chat. How many races were there between Mitch Evans' win in Sao Paulo and his win in Berlin? Was it 10 races, 11 races, 12 races, or 13 races? Jacket included the DNF. No, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. It didn't. I took them out. I can't have. I can't do maths. Fear's killing me here. Majority of people got it right. It's basically the main one, so the guys that got good knowledge Formula E got it right. The correct answer is 11. Oh, thank God. I thought it said 7 there. So definitely 11. Okay, what do you mean between though, like in the sandwich? I don't know. What was the 5th one then? I don't know. I can't remember because I counted 4. Well, maybe I made one up. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, 11. Is the correct answer. That was the difference between the races, and that was also the difference between him scoring in one race and the next race. It was 11 races, which is kind of mad. The top didn't get it right, but No Name is in the lead. No Name is in the lead. No Name is. We got a Kiro question about David Beckman and his points. No Name is in the lead. 1 to 13 is 12, isn't it? No. Definitely not. Anyway, how many podiums did Eduardo Mortara get in season 11? Was it 0? Was it 1? Was it 2? Or was it 3? I give up. We'll still participate. It's just fun. Remember, it's fun. Sparkles is leading. You got this, Sparkles. How many podiums did he get? Apparently, a lot of you've gone. I've got 1. He only had 1 on mine. He only had 1 on mine. Where did I get this from? He got 2? Question mark. David was 2% of Kiro. No Berlin and Jakarta. Really? I thought it was 2. On mine it was 1. On his thing on Formula E, it was only had 1 podium. That's why I did it. On the Formula E website, that was, I'm sure. Berlin and Jakarta? No, Berlin? Can't remember Berlin. I was there. Remember Jakarta, Buemi got reinstated. Back-to-back Jakarta and then Berlin won. Defo Berlin and Jakarta. Oh well, according to this, Tobias got it right. Tobias got it right! I stand my ground. I stand my ground. Mr. Formula E got it right, so I'm definitely right. You guys just complained. Mr. Formula E got it right. Where was Taylor Barnard's final podium of season 11? Was it Shanghai, Tokyo, Monaco, or Berlin? I got the same source as you. I got the same source as you. It was Shanghai. Of course it was Shanghai. Yeah, they didn't have a great end to the season, did McLaren, and the Nissan powertrains really in total, to be honest with you. I'm sus now. So Sparkle still leads. It's 1 point. There is 1 point between No Name and SB10. There is 1 point. And then NA 2008 is not far behind. This is tight. Far tighter than the Christmas quiz. Question 42 of 50. This question rewards... What was... Oh, I had to get some Robin Fryns in there. What was Robin Fryns' highest place finish in season 11? Was it 8th, 7th, 9th, or 10th? Because he's leaving, I thought we better get some questions in there for Robin Fryns. It was 7th. Well done to the people who said 7th. It was 7th indeed. Sparkle's got it right. Extends that lead to 8 points. Ugh. NNA 2008, 99. Bam! Bam, 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 bam. I like that. Right, question 43. We're near the end, people. We are near the end. In what city did Zayn Maloney secure his best finish of 11th? Was it Tokyo, Shanghai, Jakarta, or Berlin? We were probably just Nick Cassidy questions. I think there is one still to come. There is a Nick Cassidy question still to come. We've got to share the love. It's not a Jaguar related quiz, you know. There is a Nick Cassidy question to come, I believe, that he is involved in. Not saying that he's the right answer. I know there's a question where Nick Cassidy is in one of the things. It was Shanghai. It was Shanghai. It was Shanghai. Oh, SB10 got it wrong. NNA 2008 is up to second. Brizzle Chris got it right. Still tight. Still very tight. Ah, these back markers. Quiz question number 44. How many points did Loader get in the Manufacturers' Championship? Not the Team's Championship, the Manufacturers' Championship. Was it 31, 39, 46, or 54? I'm studying stats next year. Remember, it's not the Team's Championship, it's the Manufacturers' Championship. The answer is 54. 31 was what they got in the team's championship. It was the manufacturer's championship. See, the questions there, was there to trick ya? Was there to trick ya? I hate that championship, to be honest with you. Well, I agree. I don't know what the point of it is, but anyway. I need to do more research on that at some point, because in terms of if they get any money from it. So, SB10 back into second. NN 80,000, they got it wrong. No Name gets to 3,000. Tobias is in fourth. Brizzle Chris is in fifth. Got that one right. Tom. Zoe's there, got it wrong. Natasha. Jodie's in 10th. D must... Logan's up to 22nd, that's what I was checking. Question 45, we're near the end now. How many British drivers were on the grid in season 11? How many British drivers were on the grid? I counted these, and if you've got a problem with this, take it up with Google. Can't remember what the answer is. Myself. Six. I had 6. But now I was counting and I counted 5. I think I got the photo for this one for me. I forgot about Jake. Did I forget about Jake Hughes? I think I forgot. I think I had Jake Hughes. 98. 94. Tobias is 98. Brizzle Chris 95. I was counting it in my head. I was like, oh god, I've got 5 and 6 here. Desperate. Depends on flags on the FE website. To be fair, that's true. Maybe one is wrong. There's Barkle still in the lead. Question 46. Only 4 questions to go. Right, who got the fastest lap in Jakarta? Was it Norman Nato, Jake Dennis, Dan Tickton, Pascal Verline? I forgot Sam Bird. Maybe I forgot Sam Bird. Because I had 5. I was like, forgetting someone here. I can't remember who I had. I did it twice. Like, I couldn't only count 5. And I was like, I'm sure the answer was 6. It was Norman Nato, if I remember correctly. Yep, Norman Nato got the fastest lap in Jakarta. Because I like Norman Nato, right? I like Norman. I want to give Norman some love. And this is my way of giving Norman some love. Well done, Norman. How did that do to the results? It looks like the top 3. Oh, Brizzle Chris has got into 3rd. Oh, and then in 2008, who's been at the top for so long, is in 5th somehow. And No Name leads. No Name leads. How many drivers retired from the Sao Paulo E-Prix? How many drivers retired? Was it 5, 6, 4 or 7? 5, 6, 4 or 7? How many drivers retired from the E-Prix? I'm taking a risk by not including the DNS. Just answer the question the best you can, and whatever the answer is the right answer. I would say no. 7. Loads of people went too high. It was 5. So if people did that, it would be 6. But the correct answer is 5. I just went for the big number. Oh, you counted fries. That's not fair. I don't think I did. I can't remember. Whatever the answer is, it's right. But anyway, it wouldn't be 7. It would have been 6. So you're wrong. Oh, the tops have got that one wrong. So who did? Oh okay. So NN 2000 has got themselves back in the game. Got themselves back in the game. It was 7. It wasn't 7. It can't be 7. According to my research, it wasn't 7. Maybe there was some that were not classified. I don't know what that means. Or classified but didn't finish. So, unless there's those, that may have. Anyway, question number 48. Why didn't you say that earlier? What did I say? Of the drivers who completed every race, which driver didn't have a DNF to their name? Was it Norman Nato, Nick Cassidy, Sebastian Buemi, or Robin Frines? It was Nick Cassidy. Why did I put Norman? No. So, of the drivers who completed every race, by the way, did Norman Nato complete every race? No, he didn't start to. So, Sparkles got that one right. SB10 didn't. But no, he did start every race. He did start every race. It was in the question. Gotta read the question, lads. What did they tell you in your exams? According to Cassidy was a classified finisher. On the FE website, he's a classified finisher. So, if he's a classified finisher, he counts as a class. He doesn't count as a DNF. Quiz question 49. 2 drivers failed to start the race in season 11. Who were they? You've got many options here. You've got Sam Bird and Nico Muller. You've got Robin Fries and Sam Bird. You've got Robin Fries and Mitch Evans. And Nico Muller and Mitch Evans. I'll say that again. You have Sam Bird and Nico Muller. You've got Robin Fries and Sam Bird. You've got Robin Fries and Mitch Evans. And you've got Nico Muller and Mitch Evans. Of course, it was Robin Fries and Mitch Evans. Those are the 2 that had 2 DNSs. Sparkles has got it. SB10 and Brizzle Chris. 62. I think as Brizzle Chris, I think Sparkles has won. It's the final question. Sparkles has won, by the way. So congratulations to Sparkles. We'll give them a round of applause. How many point scoring positions did Robin Fries finish in season 11? So, how many point scoring positions did Robin Fries finish? Basically, how many points did he finish, places in the points did he finish? So, if he finished 5th, that would be 1. If he finished 7th, that would be 2. If he finished 3rd, that would be 3. So, how many times did he finish in the points, basically? And the correct answer is 7 times, apparently. But they were very low scoring positions. He finished in low scoring positions 7 times. So it kind of shows how kind of unlucky he was. So the winner is Sparkles! With No Name 1! Up the No Name! Up the No Name! We have absolutely no idea whose No Name is. If you're No Name, please make yourself known to me. SP10 is in 2nd place. Mr. Formula E is 3rd. Brizzle Chris is 4th. NN80 was in the lead for so long, finishes in 5th. Who was last? Blake, technically. And the Formula, they left. D probably left. Logan, up to Logan. Where's Kieran? Kieran was 18th. Go on, Kieran. Up to Kieran. Connor Daly's pretty poor from Connor Daly, to be honest with you. Ricardo. Got to look in the mirror, I think. Got to look in the mirror. Loti. Formula Reason, just Kiro. Jody. Got to do some more revision. Zoe. I'd love to know how I would do in these. I really would. I really would. Show the winner. There we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I might do top 3. SB10, I'm in America in a couple of days' time. I'm in Chicago, so I might maybe post it in America. That might make sense for me, if you would like one. Tobias, I don't know if you would actually want one because you're there anyway, or maybe you do because... Are you leaving? Is it true? You deleted the tweet. This makes me think you're staying. But then you haven't said that you're staying, so... It's been an absolute privilege. So, we could give it to Brizzle Chris as 3rd. FE equals Kiro to me. But I want to say a massive thank you to all of you for participating. If you're in the Discord, give them to the next one. That's fine. Don't revise your exams, kids. If you're in the Discord, message me what. So Sparkles SB10. I'll see if I can maybe deliver yours when I'm in America. I don't know what a post office looks like in Chicago. And Brizzle Chris, because that might save me some money if I do it in America. Don't know how that works, but I assume it would. And Brizzle Chris, if I remember to do it, though, I have to do it. If you message me in Discord, and I can try and get these out to you. I got 76% of my parents. I got 76%. My parents would be so disappointed in me. But yeah, as I said, I hope you enjoyed these. I'll take a DAT quiz. As I said, I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to obviously hit the like and subscribe if you're new. I'm sure you probably would have done that by now, but I enjoyed this greatly. It was a bit of fun. I'm sorry for... there's always going to be questions where there's a debate around the answers and so forth. Oh! I forgot! Do that. Who's your favourite media source? Racing News 365. Formula Rezone. Yes, 2 people. Formula DE? Come on, they deserve some. They deserve some. Love, I completely forgot about this. There we go. The race. I just wanted to see who would win in this. But thank you so much for coming and playing. Do you think Sparkles was Nick Golding? There's no way Sparkles was Nick Golding. Please write it correctly. eFormula.de. There is a little dash missing. I like to call you eFormula News, but you know, just for loved it. I'm glad you liked it. Please write it correctly. It's so German. You wrote it wrong. It's just fun, mate. Look, you're better than Racing News 365, right? Take it. Take it. Yeah, there's the dash in it. There's a dash. It's just because I always call you eFormula.de. .ee. Let's go, Toby. Toby, are you definitely gone? Is this sad time? I think it's just Formel. Oh, man, maybe he's Formel. I always call him eForm. You know why I've got mixed up? eFormula News, innit? I've got mixed up between the two names. Because I always call you by your English version. eFormula News. So now I just called you I've got mixed up between the two names. Either way, we know what that means. Giving the race 1 point for a laugh. I can't tell you, unfortunately, until September the 1st. Whether you're staying or going. That seems cryptic. That's like you could be staying. So was that tweet? Was it like a scheduled tweet that went out too early? Sad though. I hope you stay. I really hope you stay. Maybe you are staying. Maybe he is staying. Oh, I think I know. I think I know the answer. I think I know what's happening. Oh, it's good news. It's good news. If it's what I think it is, it's brilliant news. If I think I know what it is, I think it's brilliant news. Oh, I'm excited. I'm actually excited. I'm excited. He's CEO now. Yeah, no, mate, no, he's... I think I know. Which is class. Absolutely class. Should I go full screen? Nah, I'm just going to stay on this. So this is the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for taking part. I've loved every minute of it. Message me if you want and what card you want, and so forth. I've got plenty. I've got to get rid of somehow. So, we will be back because we will do shows. We'll do transfer shows when transfer things come about. And we will do... I've got a random show which is just purely opinionated, right? Which I would love so many of you to get involved with. If you can. I don't know when I'll do it. But it's in the pipeline and we just need to find more types of these kind of shows that I want to do. Where we get your opinion. But because obviously we can't do this without you. We can't do these shows without you. Any more off-season content from FEZ? Yes. Basically, what I'm trying to say is we will do some more FE bars, for sure. We do have a Dan Tickton video. I just need to discuss how we're going to put that out. I've seen a rough draft of it, but I'm not happy with the rough draft. So there is a Dan Tickton video to come out at some point. But I'm not too happy with the first draft of it, so I want to make some changes. So that's something to look forward to. We've got some FE bar content, so fingers crossed. And if I can work out maybe to get some more shows, because obviously we're trying to get some stuff before testing. It won't be long until testing is here, and I've kind of switched off. It's been weird. I've kind of wanted to do work in FE, but I think I've given myself a week off because I've done nothing this week, really. I've done absolutely nothing. I've kind of had a week off. I made this in the background, but once I'd kind of finished this and was kind of happy with it, I know, I checked it yesterday, and then I checked the answers, and everything looked like it was okay. And this, obviously, we had the 4s that you had to pick the right 4, which is a bit of a mad thing, so we won't do those types if I remember not to do that again. And then there was some debate over 1 or 2 of the questions, but I knew there would be, even though that's pretty weird. I don't get it. But predictions episode is a good one. It'd be hard. A predictions episode will probably be after testing, and once we know. So I'm hoping for more. Obviously, once we know where the Costa's going, we'll do a show. I was hoping that we'd know something from Andretti, but Andretti kind of tricked us. Because they said, so I can say this now, because it's been announced. They kind of tricked us. We thought something big was happening, and then they kind of teased us that something big was happening, and it was just re-signing Jake Dennis. And we're like, oh, you scared us there. You thought we were going to get a new driver, but turns out just Jake Dennis. And I was like, all right then, fine. So we thought we were going to get a major piece of the puzzle. Turns out we got Jake Dennis, so that didn't help us anyone out at all. I was like, okay, fine. Not what I was expecting when you said what you said. So that was interesting. So because I thought, here we go. So yeah. So there'll be some shows, and then I was writing some articles. We do have a magazine that we have lined up featuring Oliver Rowland, and Dan Tickton potentially, but the Dan Tickton article's linked to his video. But nevertheless, I'm kind of procrastinating now. I don't know why. Jonas predictions again next season. That was fun. Yeah, that's definitely something that we'll do again in Valencia for sure. That is definitely something that we'll do for Valencia. And by the way, did you see that he just said prediction video in Valencia? Did you see that? That's in October. I think he's staying, lads. I think he's staying. He's gonna be in the FE grid. Anyway, but yeah, I think I know less about the driver move since London. I can't lie. I think I know pretty much. Apart from the Kiro seat, I think I've got a good inkling. A good inkling of what's happening. But I can't write it to confirm it because it's not true. Also, everyone needs to agree that we're not predicting Mitch. There's a jinx, and we need to not jinx. There's a jinx. But yeah. All right then. Should we leave it there? It's weird, isn't it? I've got like 24 people breaking his embargo. Just casually just dropping a hint. He's not telling us what he's doing, you know. He could end up on the main production. To be fair, he deserves. He should be the Ted Kravitz, right? Imagine Toby, Nicky Shields goes to Toby in the pit lane, and Toby's there with all the facts. To be fair, Formula E needs someone like that because, like Toby, someone who just knows everything, right? Now, I try my best to know everything, but Toby knows far more than me, or remembers far more than me, and can go into the technical. It'd be amazing. Maybe that's what it is. But we don't know. We don't know. So yeah, plenty of content still to come. But yeah, I'm hoping that you enjoyed these. Thanks again to Sam for subscribing. If anyone wants to become a member, you can as well. £2. It just helps us. It helps us. Not well. Technically, yes, I did have to pay for this, so that, you know, I get my money back. But it's not that the end of the world. It's just if you'd like to, right, and help support us. You don't have to. I'd rather you support us if you want for free by just hitting the subscribe and like buttons by every videos that we do. That for me. I love your chess content with Lucas was a good one. Yeah, I was really proud of that video. Very proud. Like, I didn't say, but I was in that video, in that moment. I can say it now. Write me a PTM, Jack. Yeah, I think I know what it is. That was where I saw, you know, when people, you know, when they're like, they've got so much brain power. That's what I was looking for. Right. And I so sat at Lucas because I couldn't concentrate on the game and he could. And that's why I got into such a bad position. Needed to stop talking. But anyway, right, I'm going to go. Have an amazing rest of your evening, and I will see you very soon. Good night.